I'm going to roll with the Warriors on this question. I'm going to roll with
The Warriors.
The Warriors. I said it. I didn't stutter. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't think the Lakers could shoot well enough. And ultimately, that's what it's going to come down to. And I see plenty of teams that could get in the Lakers' way because of the Lakers' inability to shoot the basketball. Now we get to the Golden State Warriors. Steph Curry is still the greatest shooter God ever created. We saw this, yet a latest reminder, Saturday night in that three-point shooting contest. It's just what he does. It's just what he does. We've got that going on. Jonathan Kuminga has elevated his level of play, his three-point shooting, his field goal percentage shooting. He gets it now, and his athleticism is off the charts. Draymond Green has upped the ante. Defensively, they've really stepped up. Klay Thompson comes off the bench for the first time in years, drops 35. He's the key to me, Shannon. If Klay Thompson finds his shot again, with Steph Curry playing the way that he's playing, and those brothers shooting the basketball the way they shoot, it changes everything. I would say that's better.
Stephen A.Smith states the obvious, which is that he believes that the greatest shooter of all time is Stephen Curry. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Let me repeat that. Stephen Wardell Curry. He believes that Steph Curry will win his 5th ring before LeBron James. Now, Stephen A. Smith, that's common sense. As an airheaded white high school girl would say, duh. I mean, that's not hard to tell. That's like trying to convince someone that 1 + 1 = 2. Anybody who has bad vision can see that Steph Curry is going to win a 5th RBA title before LeBron James. Now, with all that being said, and considering that Steph Curry is going to potentially win his 5th title before LeBron James, and Steph Curry has accomplished just as much as LeBron James in a shorter period of time, they still believe that LeBron James is better than Steph Curry. And the reason they believe that is because they believe that LeBron James is a powerhouse. The media has brainwashed them into believing that LeBron James has accomplished all of this by himself and that he had no help. They believe that Steph Curry has always had a better team than LeBron James throughout his entire career, which is why LeBron James has to play the GM and assemble all these super teams. Forget Cleveland. Even when LeBron James went from Miami back to Cleveland to other teams, with the all-star players that he's had, you would think that he would have far more rings than Steph Curry. LeBron James should at least have 10 championship rings with all the super teams that he's played on. LeBron James constantly needs help. The difference between a Steph Curry and a LeBron James is that the Golden State Warriors, they retool. They have built through the draft. They utilize their complementary players extremely well. They have a great coach, and they buy into that great coach's system. No different than Greg Popovich, no different than Phil Jackson. LeBron James, he has never been coached by a great coach. He can't be coached by a great coach. He's uncoachable, and he can't play in a system. I mean, it's very simple, people. It's not a hard math problem. As the great Lil Wayne once said in a song that he has called Gossip. And Lil Wayne said in the song, he says, "The gun is not a math problem. I won't even think. Just leave you dead like the mink that's under my sink." Okay, now Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, they retooled. They had their down years. And then what did they do? They went out and they traded for Andrew Wiggins. When LeBron James went back to Cleveland, he had Andrew Wiggins traded because he doesn't like building up young stars. Steph Curry took Andrew Wiggins under his wing and helped him win a championship. Now ask yourself, could LeBron James have done the same thing with Andrew Wiggins? And the answer is no. He can't win with a player like Andrew Wiggins. He doesn't know how to build with a player. He doesn't know how to groom a player and bring him up under his wing, help develop that player and watch him blossom into a great star. It's like watching a caterpillar form into a pretty little butterfly, and it's going to fly and be something great special. LeBron James doesn't know how to do that like the great Michael Jordan did, like the great Kobe Bryant did, okay? So the Golden State Warriors, they retooled. They went out and drafted Jordan Poole. Now, if it wasn't for Draymond Green just going around just punching people in the face, he needs to be in a psych ward, then the Golden State Warriors would still be winning. But that's besides the point, ladies and gentlemen. The point is that Steph Curry, he's a far better leader than LeBron James. So it's more likely that Steph Curry is going to lead his team to the NBA Finals again before a LeBron James. However, I wouldn't be surprised if the RBA carried LeBron James to the RBA Finals. I wouldn't be surprised because it's rigged. It's in the script. We've seen the league alter the rules time and time again for LeBron James to win a championship. We've seen what they just did with the RBA Cup. A third grader could have seen that, oh, it's rigged for LeBron James. This in-season tournament was strategically built simply for LeBron James. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers were carried to the finals before the Golden State Warriors. And you want to know why? After a stat was just posted that the Los Angeles Lakers are getting far more free throw attempts than any other team in the NBA. So if Adam James were to assist LeBron James and cheat and help them win, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like playing Grand Theft Auto back in the day, having all the cheat codes, going online and getting all the cheat codes, left, right, L1, R2, left, right, up, down, getting all the cheat codes so you can win the game. And that's what LeBron James has with Adam James, the cheat code, the RBA cheat code. And that's why LeBron James and Clutch Sports put out that false rumor that the Golden State Warriors were inquiring about a potential trade for LeBron James to join the Warriors, because LeBron James wants to do all that he can to prevent Steph Curry from winning the 5th ring before he does.